Mari.
The NFL, there's a look at
That's
Arrowhead
on, bro. You can
Stadium
watch it.
here in Kansas City.
I don't care. My
Nothing
players got
like the
better stats.
fanfare
It's
of
just
introductions
Mahomes
to an
got probably
NFL game, and that was in
a big
evidence a
deal.
moment ago. Fireworks,
YouTube.
pyrotechnics, you name
I
it.
do it on
This
YouTube
crowd
so
is
it'd be
ready
easier for you to
as their
find.
guys get set to match up
And you
between
ain't
the
gotta
Los
like have no
Angeles
account to
Rams
like watch
and the
that before
Kansas
like
City Chiefs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I love running this gun. That's too tight. Pakistan scoop. Right there.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
What the fuck this game talking about? Oh, Kel fucked up. He fucked up. I get the right block.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Man, if they block this nigga.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Kyle Van Noy.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I gotta try that deep. Ooh. Come on, man. I gotta try that deep. Should I run the ball? It's 4 yards. Let me see
it
what
looks
comes
like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down, Rams. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. He's going deep for Brown. And he
I think that's so good, bro. I think that is bullshit.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
Like, this nigga Hollywood didn't even
went
attempt
for it.
to
Didn't
go for
work
the
out
ball.
so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Man.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
What the fuck?
Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Man open left side is Brown. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams 1st.
Down Rams.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Man.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Goff. He's going deep for Brown.
I hate this game. I really do. I honestly do.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
The snap wasn't going to be open.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes this
I just don't like the fact that these niggas safeties just can run across field like this. Like,
Brandon, all things considered, they have to
where
feel
does this
pretty
come
good
from?
about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I'm checking.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
Yeah, he's playing man, but you got to watch that safety call. Watch how he keeps fading back with the safety, bro.
2 possessions, and guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of here we
Robert
go
Woods, yeah.
So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive.
Ooh,
Otherwise,
good job,
it
boy.
could be a long game.
Could have stripped that. Now this is shit I gotta play a dime with this nigga, bro. Fuck that.
1st and 10.
4-yard line.
I just gotta watch Tyreek Hill. That's the biggest problem. I gotta watch the deep post. The deep post is what he's looking for.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Micah Kiser was in on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
I think that's so much bull.
First down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
I was about to say 54. Fuck you doing?
2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Rams, nothing.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. A run for Nick Chubb. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Check, 59. Hey, what's the ball? Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
That is so much bullshit. Wow, dog.
They got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Goal to go.
They'll run with Chubb. And he is in.
Man.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
That's bullshit, dog.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
God, I don't know, bro.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Come on, Jared Goff. Some nigga named Cisco, bro.
And it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by
Oh my God, dog.
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What can I do about that, bro? That's ridiculous.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 1st down, Goff steps away to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now it's gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
You know who got it clear, Matt?
Goff now looks to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. Only a yard there, sniffed out.
I'm mad at this nigga came down here that fuck
So many
fast,
things
bro.
have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense...
Akers.
Oh my God, how the fuck?
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
How in the hell this nigga even got in there to get this hit stick?
Base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
This shit don't make no sense, dog.
On 4th down, Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Fuck boy. Fuck boy.
Touchdown, Rams. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. It's up. It's
So I don't
and they'll
know.
cut the lead
But
to
fuck all
21-7.
The score, Chiefs 21, Rams 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Sertan, you post. Oh my God, they will not let me switch on to this nigga. Sertan, that is a hit, my boy. They will not let me switch, bro. Oh my goodness, that was a
So
hit.
from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
That was a hit. Come on, Sertan, you gotta do better than that, bro. That's a hit.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete.
Come on, man. I got niggas running with you, too, bro. I got speed on this side of the ball, too. I got speed on this side of the ball, too.
Basketball just connected on the previous shot. They run another set.
I got speed on the side of the ball, too, bro. I got...
The guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Come on, now.
And he goes down, but not
What the fuck?
getting this inside the 25.
Come on, linebacker.
23 yards the pickup there.
Y'all got 12. Oh, this don't let the...
Putting it into the secondary on that run.
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. They run again on first down. Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Man.
He was brought down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Come on, I'm about to say, man, that's Aaron Donald. Stop sizing Aaron Donald, man.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right
I
now.
don't think Patrick Mahomes should have been able to turn around and throw that. I feel like that should have been a sack. I feel like that should have been a clean sack. Because that's unfair.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
I should have put Devontae Parker in this space. I've been said I was going to put him 6.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the
It
line.
depends how this shit
The first half that
unfolds.
really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
This when all the blitzes started coming in.
From the gun, here's Goff. And the Chiefs
I
are
feel like
going
this
to
is bullshit, bro.
Not even a halftime yet.
That's all the fuck niggas want to do is blitz.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff now to throw. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Johnny Hekker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Three-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
5-yard line.
I don't like how they let this nigga Patrick Mahomes just throw the fucking ball how he pleases.
On first down, Mahomes forced out to his left.
Throw that shit.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
I feel like that should have been a pick.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete.
Throw that shit, fuck boy.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
I don't know what these niggas do to deserve to draft these superstars.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working
these should
with
be
them
sacks.
on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be
Sorry, this nigga just running. And his X factor should be fucking off by now, bro.
Kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Yeah, take him and injure this nigga, man. That should be an injury.
Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. No, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Thanks, Mara.
Picked off by John Johnson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half.
They all do
Now
the
an
same
interception
weak
on the
ass
opening drive
celebration.
in the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line?
This is bullshit,
between being
man.
aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do
I'm about to
have
say, it's a
down.
flag somewhere in this motherfucker, because, bitch, I seen some holding, some all type of shit on
About
this
it, what
bitch.
everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
On first down, it's gone.
Fuck,
And
boy.
he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
They thought I was easy.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. 65. 65. 59.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Fuck, boy,
And it's
stop playing on me,
intercepted at
man.
the goal line.
That shit getting old.
John Johnson with the INT. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
That shit getting old.
Second
Fuck,
straight
boy.
drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First
Yo,
down
block,
yardage
Robert
on the first
Woods.
play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know
I think
the
that's
great ones
bullshit.
always think to themselves,
That should've been a
just
house
hang in there,
call.
just one big carry away.
Good run,
from
bro.
busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 35-yard line.
it's 2nd and 12. Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing just outside his own goal line. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. On the return, it's White. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Check, 59. Left guard defense. Left guard defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Chubb. And some space here. 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 32 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st
You sound
and 10
scared.
at their own 21. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
So what you worried about?
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They run. Chubb. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Down the numbers, there he goes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb, 48 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 45, Rams 14.
That's the old lady, bro.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Cole, bro, what can I do? Cause you see this nigga Mahomes, right?
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin.
And cause you seen this nigga Hollywood had this nigga burnt. DB. Cause, man, I can't even say nothing about it. Cause I got a nigga beat by 3-4 steps and he just come catch a pit, bro. But it's true.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Going right back to Akers. And this won't be enough to pick
Hold
up
on. When the fuck this nigga got Denzel Ward?
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run.
I was wondering who this nigga was with this dreads. I was like, this nigga raw.
Really did a
I
nice
never even
job
know who
of
the fuck
paying
this is.
attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the
Man,
top
niggas just
plays
be
that these
coughing.
guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are
You
the
see
ones
your shit
focus
gonna
on and wanna
connect?
take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game. How about some applause for the
Lately.
defense there? They forced him to throw that one in
Lately.
just like that. They're staring at a fourth
Cause this
down.
nigga, I don't know cause he got him from the Browns. Who the fuck had Denzel Ward before him?
On 4th down.
Nobody.
So trailing
Well, yeah,
in the
exactly.
last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I mean, well, you said it. Oh, I got
He's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw him off
I don't
sides
know,
here?
cuz.
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
I know there's gonna be a holding penalty if they call that bit right.
Goff on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think
Cause the corner is ass, cause it's the
Hands
safety
on
just
hips,
backing these
heads
niggas
low.
up, bruh.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
You can expose this nigga. You just gotta get past these the D line is a hard part too. You got D lineman.
Pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the
That
sack.
sounds like a Corona call.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Now.
You is fat as fuck.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Going deep here for Parker.
What the fuck is Devontae Parker doing?
For the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can
I really don't like that throw by
Well,
Jared Goff.
certainly
I don't know why
feels
this nigga threw it
in
like
this
that.
game,
But
like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
On the carry is Chubb. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Nick Chubb stopped short. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
and you Tony toe tap Lil Cousin? Fuck out of here.
And Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down.
That's a really nice job by them
This is
picking up the run
red.
blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running
Your bitch
guy,
ass won't say it was on the first place.
but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't
I
have
mean,
great leverage.
why you brought up
They're easily
2K?
blocked and turned to the side.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he goes nowhere. He'll
So
push
we play
yardage
duty
back at the
24 hours a
17.
day, cuz. So it really don't matter.
3-yard loss. 4th down now.
And what about you though? No.
All right, they're going to
So
try
if
and keep
you
hope
who do you
alive
think
here on
is you better than
4th down.
anybody
They're
that I
going
play
for it.
with? Like you better than KT?
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's
That should
just
be
short.
forward progress,
They had to
dog.
go
But hey,
for it with such
we'll
little
see.
time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
What, a multiplayer?
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him
Because
on
I
the
knew
ground.
damn well you
I
I
think
wasn't
the
getting no
play gets
15
made
and 1.
by the defensive front. Because if they can't
I
get
look like a
upfield,
jackass, you
their
man.
purpose is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball
Yeah.
sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find
This
a hole.
and it just ain't that though. This was
Those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Alright now. Don't be too thirsty. Hey, I'ma see.
Chiefs.
Charles, it's one
Oh,
thing
nah,
to win. It's
big.
another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can
Winning your
borrow
friend,
this
sweetie.
and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I'm waiting on my friends, babe.
So for Kansas City, it's an ideal start
I'm
as
gonna
they
do
move
this.
to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit
I'm
the
waiting on my
road
friends,
next
babe.
week.
Face